Here's my stuff.
Yeah, I'm streaming, so.
Yep.
One sec.
No problem.
Okay. And let's get back into the game. Where are you looking? Talents? No. Collection. Okay, so here's mine. So I've got of tools, 10 of 10. So I've got everything. 32 of 75 traits. 30 of 42 wand handles. So, you know, I'm looking pretty snazzy with the wand handles. I'm 50 of 69 enemies.
I am 62 of 69 enemies.
Yeah. Sorry, something was just in my mouth. Damn hair. There.
I am 28 of 42 wand handles.
Wand handles? How? 22?
28.
28. I'm 30. So I am just slightly ahead of you. I've got Conjuration 70 of 140. Revelio pages 111 of 150. 16 of 16. 5 of 15 and 10 of 13. So I have 3 beasts left to capture. But I'm going to find out what happened to some... Oh, excuse me. I'm going to do the tale of Roland Oaks. So, gotta find out what happened to someone's uncle. God damn, it's so foggy out here. It would help if I knew which way I was going. So it's like... This way, maybe?
Also, I hope you have my stream at least muted, because this will get very confusing
Could this be
for
Mr.
anybody
Oakes's
who's watching if you don't.
just ahead?
I do.
Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Should I take them by force or be discreet?
You know what? I'm getting all bricked up for just, by force. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, hi. Who are you? What are you doing? Ow, dick. Ooh, a red barrel. Don't mind if I does.
You can't stop us. You won't stop us. You're like some bumble burning fire. Pity. Not quite. Not quite.
There we go.
Now, to find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes's trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Revelio.
It's gonna be a I'm going by force. There is no if and or but about this. This is by force.
Revelio.
I do like how in the pause menu it shows the different houses that you selected.
Jesus, why is the lighting so... I verified the files, everything's fine. The lighting is just absolute fuck.
Oh yeah, that's been a common occurrence here after the latest update. It turned everything white. whenever you're in a dark area that has like 1 point of light.
Yeah, everything goes like. Okay, so just having fun there, are we, Jane?
Mm-hmm.
That's the inventory. You and inventory and this and map. So I've got to go down the river to some ruins.
Revelio.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Okay, this is a tutorial I have done because what up, gentlemen?
I did always like a polite man.
I like that. Ashfinders. I should probably find a way around them. Or through them.
Right to the face.
You're poaching Revelio.
Revelio.
Do you have any animals here that it captured? That, you know, shouldn't be here?
Revelio. Revelio.
Am I even going in the right direction? Well, that's a lot
Feels like I've
of
been at this for hours.
goblins
What do we have here?
and a troll.
Goodness. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Glad I was never locked up. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Ow. Who came at me from behind?
Revelio.
Okay, am I meant to find something here, Jane, or am I just... I haven't even had that lesson yet.
What
The astronomy lesson.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Revelio.
Oh, that's glitching out.
Bring the lightning.
That was meant for me. spells can't bother me. I've been fighting.
1 second. Okay.
You were bold.
I fucking dodged that.
Missed me!
Did I miss you? Did I really?
Was that your best?
1 sec.
You can't stop us.
Do I have to go inside this? Yes, I do. I've already been in here. I was in here a while ago exploring.
But you didn't have the quest active.
No, I didn't.
What will we find in here?
I don't know. How many dead people am I gonna have to fight? Hi.
It looks as though Blade's instincts were spot on.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Isn't that nice? Oh, I could. Now I know why I couldn't do this one. I know why I gave up on it. I couldn't unlock anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Hi. I didn't even give that guy a chance. Jane would be proud.
Yeah.
Get no mercy, no quarter. Okay. How the fuck do I get up to that one?
Revelio.
Is that the Accio was? Okay, so do not does that. Yeah, I explored around here on off stream once, and it's just like, yeah, okay, all these guys are getting just off because Ranrock is, the bad guy and whatnot. Like, but this is basically Perry. You know what you wanted. You know you're just doing this for giggles right now.
Listen, after being locked away, you can count on that.
Facing away? Oh, thank you. And there we go.
Revelio.
Now owes us the metal we were promised.
Revelio.
Don't. How you doing? You doing good? You loving life?
How to open it?
How's that sound? Yeah, this is way easier than it was earlier. Huh? Hey, I'm gonna deal with your buddy here. Give me a minute.
I will make you pay.
Many have said that. Few have actually, lived to tell the tale, so... I don't know, man. So how do I open this? Let's just see. What does I do?
Well, look at it. Look at
Looking.
it carefully.
Okay.
Okay, look at what it does.
Uh,
You see how it's got water running to it. You should probably follow the pipes to where the water comes from.
I mean that thing.
Nope, keep going. It goes further than that. You're looking for a boiler. You gotta cast either Incendio or Combusta on the wood beneath the boiler to get the water flowing.
I think I've already done that.
I wonder if
That
that
one?
You
needs
want
a...
half of it at the door angle.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it.
Well, I've got one. Do you want to borrow it? No, don't.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Revelio.
I can make a lot of Wiggenweld potions now.
Revelio. Confringo. Closer.
Huh?
Confringo. Revelio.
Okay. So, as I have looked. Okay, so it's just waiting for me to find what's his name.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit
No?
One way or another, we'll get what we're
Half
earned.
move.
This will not go well for you.
Because it's going oh so well for you right now. Ouch. Okay, who has the balls?
One less human to worry about. I won't rest until you're dead.
Well, one of us is gonna have a bad time.
I will make you. I won't rest
Oh, I see a red bar.
I won't rest. Dead.
What?
I see a red barrel, so I'm happy with that. That was an infamous foe. I am severely disappointed by that.
Revelio.
Yeah, that guy was like an infamous foe. I'm very disappointed. That seemed a bit,
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand.
Lackluster.
Perhaps now he
Very.
can set himself free.
it went down like Vegeta did to Frieza. Like a bitch.
Revelio.
God, I've got 22 health potions right now. That's disgusting.
Trust me when I say it won't be enough if you actually get into a fight.
Very true. Well, like the infamous foe fights, like when you said, "Oh, just go for the one," they'll just give you a couple levels. It gave me less than one.
Mm-hmm.
Before they come, I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
Revelio.
Dapper-looking gentleman.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait,
You're a
you're a
student?
student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin,
Yes,
you're either
this,
very lucky or very
you have
talented.
no idea how much I've had to
How did you
clean
find
this
me?
I'm a friend
waistcoat.
of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language.
Babby
It's
boy.
complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with some junk email.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever
Well,
since,
that would
Ranrock has
explain the
despised wizard kind. Sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson
I have had an
shall soon
idea on who to
forget.
get a picture of Jane
My
and
wand back is like
Piper
being
with, but I'm not sure
reunited with an
who.
old friend.
I'm
I
not sure
must
if I should
return
go
home and
first.
inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you.
Hey, go to
May
London. I
life
hear it's
reward you justly
brilliant
for your
this time of
deeds.
year.
Be well, my friend.
And the apparate's out.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
He operated right back into his cell. And
I'm
he's gone.
sorry, I've had enough.
He operated back into his cell, then back, and then he just vanished off again. Now it's time to get out of this lovely, lovely dungeon. And back up into the actual map, and then 2 more questings. Fuck, wait, no. To help this world and
Leviosa.
destroy, to help this world by removing many goblins, especially the evil ones.
I love how the way you say that implies that you're also removing the good ones, but you're just especially focusing on the bad ones first.
I'm definitely focusing on the bad ones first. The good ones haven't done me any harm, so I'm leaving them be. Not a complete monster. Have standards. Oh. I mean, it's not like XCOM where they don't have eggs. Don't have eggs. Why do they not have eggs? We sent you specifically for the egg. That's one game I will want to play again at some point. Just XCOM 2. It was a fun game to play. Why does this remind me of the Whomping Willow? Okay, where is the next... Okay, so... Come on. There is... Kidnapped Cabbage. And... The Hippogriff meets the marks the spot. And... I think I've got the last... few side quests here. It's like 1, 2, 3, and I'm done. I'm done with side quests. Until, you know, the next lot come up. Should I just push the main plot forward a little bit?
Probably.
Yeah, it may perhaps be very helpful. Yeah, I am purposely keeping my defense low because I want to. How am I still got gear to look through? What the fuck? I've got 2 legendary items to identify. Okie dokie. Wait. Defeat goblins is done. I need to do 12 more inferi. 9 more infamous foes. Oh damn, I've got to kill a lot of spiders. I've got a lot of trolls to beat. Hey, I'm level 32. I am so tempted just to put some in the dark arts, but I'm not really that.
Not doing it this round.
I'm not I don't know if I should do. I kind of think I should, but at the same time, it's like,
Not for this run. For your next run.
Yes, when I go Slytherin, just go. Oh hey, guess what? Evil time. I am for evil. I was wondering why a stream I was watching on my other monitor was not progressing. It somehow had paused itself half an hour ago.
That'll do it.
Yes, it will.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be.
Why
no
do I
one
get
has
the
felt
feeling this
safe here
kid's
since
gonna fall
Ranrock's
to the dark
loyalists
side
took a
at
peculiar
some point?
interest in that castle over there.
Which kid?
Brookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon
Sebastian.
is a former Auror and refuses to look into
buddy.
it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Okay, lead the way. I think did I watch you do this this side quest?
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
What are you Rebellion.
Ranrock's lot
Maybe.
wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
Well,
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
I think I may have seen it because I ended here at one point. May have unlocked it.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
You never
The
know.
sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
What was she cursed with if she's in
What
that
you've
much
done.
pain?
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Genuinely.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Okay, shit. Come on, end the game. Let Sebastian go. You just kind of just don't.
He's right
Okay, I
beside
have
you.
to talk. Sorry, I just have to talk to
That
people.
boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon.
Dark magic
Giving
cursed
her
her.
hope
Aye.
is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of
Oh,
the
I
loyalist
know,
way.
but I can't tell you without spoilers.
I
worries.
understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I think I might have just insulted him. My apologies, sir. I did not mean to insult.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Revelio. Are you all right?
I saw 4 red things
I didn't mean to
there.
intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it.
Oh.
They both mean well, I
You
know
said you were
they
having
do, but
weird
my
lighting
uncle is
issues
right.
sometimes
This
inside the
curse
houses.
cannot be undone.
Not just houses,
I
like
can feel
dungeons as well.
Sebastian cannot take
I
away
turn
my
off ray
pain.
tracing. Apparently
Okay.
there's a
You can
glitch
help
right
him
now.
to understand that.
It's a glitch with... Oh, okay.
So...
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Yep, just turn off ray
I
tracing.
wish you well.
Okay, setting.
It's under video. There you go. See ray tracing. Just turn off all of ray tracing. Scroll down.
That's it. There we go.
And then apply, but you won't be able to actually make use of it until you restart the game.
Yes.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Which, since I got exit anyway, I'll be right back.
Revelio.
No worries.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Okay, I was just draining dummy.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
You know what? I'm just gonna restart the game because I'm just gonna restart because right now it is kind of glitching a bit too much for me. So the stream shall return. The game shall return. I just need to restart the game. Ugh. The game even got... Come on. I played this game for 37.1 hours. Will I recommend it? Maybe. Okay, so it needed an update. I don't know, man. Okay, and it's back.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Do I have to?
Sebastian, not the visit he'd hoped for.
Okay, now I've talked to them. Setting. Load.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Okay, so it's...
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
I just need to... So I've got to talk to these guys again. Fantastic.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps
nice.
the healers
Be cool.
don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his
Okay,
sister.
that's...
If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Sorry, I've just been,
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Yep.
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
I never underestimate them. Then I die.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Revelio.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
I mean, I'll just grab our brooms and fly up. I think it would be easier, would it not?
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Any who are
Such arrogance. Quite enough. You've made your last mistake. How nice of you to stop by. Rather unwise coming. There you are.
I've been fighting since before you were.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for.
Standard for me.
Revelio.
That was a bit standard for me, I think. Balance. Yeah. That's it. Anything else while I'm here? Nope. Looks like it.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yeah, give me a sec.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Confringo!
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'll look through.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. This well looks familiar. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who?
Right.
What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a
That's
lot to
fine.
take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If
Yeah,
I didn't
pretty much.
know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Confringo. Lumos. Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Lumos. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it
But
sounds
he's being
strange.
Sebastian.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true,
Yep.
and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway, here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Okay.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Okay, that's,
hide a triptych here. Revelio.
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Not
A
particularly.
rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Yes.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Okay.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
New quest. Attend astronomy class. Sweet.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Must look so weird when she comes just out of yeah, she just comes from around the corner where nowhere is.
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant.
My god, dude, can you...
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose.
Guess.
Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Yay.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Okay.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But
Yes, boss.
Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers
First
of
astronomy
the past.
class.
Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us.
Oh, goody. I've got other
Is
things
that
to do
clear?
now.
Dismissed.
So how do I get my own telescope? Do I just have to go to somewhere in...
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class.
Nope, you continue
I'm
talking
happy to
with the
report that
students.
we've
One
yet
of
to
them
have
will
any
give you one.
explosions in this
Okay.
class.
Oh, hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow
Okay,
for
I've
the
got
rest
one.
of term.
That's very kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one.
Oh, great. I've got a
I
hand-me-down.
finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either.
Okay, I'll give you a
Goblin
grand
cut
for the old one.
glass,
There you go.
first-rate optical
Mine now.
enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, I... Thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it.
Are you
I
sure
have
about
some,
that? I am pretty blind. Have you seen the
reading to
glasses?
finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Look, I've already got someone potentially hitting on me. I don't need a second. How do I get to the storeroom? I forget.
How am I supposed to find Sirius?
Revelio.
Who called to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I forget how to get to the storage. No. I mean, okay. Sorry, I am literally being DM'd this thing.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Practically on you.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it...
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
All nights are still night for it, apparently.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Okay, how
Yes.
much do you want?
What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going
How
on
much
about?
money will it take
It just
to
so
make this
happens
go
I've been
away?
reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Excuse me. I think I found one or two of the astronomy tables. I've just had no idea how to use them.
Yep, you had to progress the main story.
Yep. And it means the
Castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
I'm assuming Revelio will let it, let it show.
It's not that creepy out here at night.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as
Bring them.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
If they are, I will deal with them. Don't
Not
worry.
this close to the school, Emmett.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
There we go.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured,
Yeah,
you
she
shall
will
be
be a
credited in my
footnote
memoirs one day.
in the paper I write.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them.
Footnote.
This is only the beginning. You will find
It is
more
much if that
tables like
actually
this
happens.
one
It's like
throughout
you'll
the
be the
grounds and
you'll be the
forest,
footnote in this whole
all
thing of
beckoning to be
telling everyone
discovered
that
by
you've
a
discovered.
worthy astronomer.
Points
And
one.
if I have ever
No.
seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Manga panels are generally between 4 and 6 what do you call them? Manga pages, sorry. They're generally between 4 and 6 panels long, aren't they?
Never do get tired of seeing the
Roughly.
astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Okay, so that's probably one of the locked challenges that I now have to unlock, isn't it?
I believe so.
Find astronomy. Yes, it is. I've just got the... These things... dumb question, will these things turn up on my map?
Yeah.
Don't look like they are, but then again, I found them in like the weird places. And looks like there's just, you know, side quests to do now. A Thief in the Night. That's a new one. Birds of a Feather. Rescuing... Oh my god. Where are these things coming from? I should have just done all these fucking side quests. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, right. I've not unlocked something yet. Oh, hello. I see you.
Mine now, demiguise.
Also, there's a demiguise statue kicking about somewhere. More than likely on the inside of this thing that I've not been able to... this is Hagrid's house, isn't it?
Alohomora.
Or it will be in the future.
Will be.
I'm just wondering how they're gonna...
Revelio.
Like I said, I wonder how they're gonna... you know, how they're gonna make the show, you know. Because, like I said, the books were set in 91 to 90 something, and now 30 years after that.
Alohomora.
Oh, I'm getting a solid 51 plus... Well, it was 51. It's now like 40 odd FPS now. Turned off ray tracing.
Mm-hmm.
The game is, like I said, I didn't exactly find the game interesting. Now I've played it, it's like, yeah, it's pretty good. I still don't get the what's it?
Revelio.
You know, the vitriol that some people had for this game.
It was entirely politically motivated, that was it.
That's what
they didn't like the owner of it, even though she had next to no creative influence on it. And were simply being petty.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I mean, the people who, you know, obviously not a fan, not fans of the creator, literally bullied a VTuber off of into graduation because, you know, she just wanted to play the game. Like, yeah, just let the kettle be a kettle, for fuck's sake. You can't refer to herself as a kettle, so it's like easy enough. Let the girl be, you know, let the girl be. Let the girl do her thing. Almost. Oh, these spiders. Okay, and the big spider.
Joyous day, you get to deal with multiple spiders.
Joys. The spider. Hey, no. Odd spider. Now, where's this third one?
Revelio.
There's the third one.
That wasn't too hard.
I've almost got all the ancient magic spots. Nice. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, I'm not seeing them off the map.
The map. The map.
You do. You do. Okay, I am gonna have to send some money to people in a wee bit. Well, like right now, because that's a bit tough to do. And he sent it to me about 10 minutes ago. Okay, so where is the thingamajigs thing? Is the ancient magic things? I ran into one and I can't remember where I ran into it. No, it's not the ancient magic ones, it's the telescope thingamajigs. I think it was like up here somewhere. It was around here somewhere I ran into it and I can't remember where. Okay. Why is the blue travel currently unavailable? Am I in combat or something?
Yep.
Well, I'm not in combat anymore, so... Okay, so I have to zoom in fully to see them. Good. That's good. Oh, Jane, since I've changed over the HDMI cables from the old one to the new one I bought.
Not had the problem?
Nah, not once.
Yeah,
I'm assuming
right.
the HDMI...
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
It was literally a case of... Simplest answer is usually the right one. It was the cable. I think I even said that. It was like, it's gonna be the cable. Fly, Sally, fly. I'm trying. Okay, is it... Oh my... Okay. One sec, I'm just all tabbed out the game for no reason. And I haven't even waited too long. Hi. How are you doing? I don't like this one. That was easy.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong.
So, I'm just going to assume these things are just dotted around the world. And... How many of these do I have to do? Is it all of them or just some of them? Oh, I showed Piper to someone and they went, ooh, Bankai said it's a Gryffindor. It's like, oh, Bankai said it's someone else. Different character. Thank you for playing, but different character altogether. Yeah, oh, this is...
tables Professor Shah mentioned.
This is the one I kind of ran into and I went, okay, I can use it. It says press square. I'm pressing square, nothing is happening. Draco. Okay, hello Draco. This is a bloody dragon, of course he is. One second.
His mother was a drug addict
Oh
who
my
got pregnant
God.
with him as a minor and eventually lost.
Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna have to go help someone. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Had to help my dad reconnect to Wi-Fi.
Not a problem.
I mean, his iPad, I don't know how, disconnected. Oh, off. Oh, there's an infamous foe up there.
At least it's not invincible. Invincible series.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, these things are easy.
Okay, turning off ray tracing did not fix. Unless it didn't stay off. Ray tracing is off. Maybe if
I restarted mine and it worked okay. It's going okay for me. But I haven't been in anywhere with that like 1 pixel of light that's just gonna go, nope, fuck you. Ow. Hmm. Get some more of these done, then I'll probably do like, earn that free XP.
Don't mind this, I'm just checking something. Okay, yes, it is still indeed. It is a broken lighting.
Hey, doggo, get charge. Wow, that just insta-killed it. Hmm.
There. So apparently it could be a
Oh, this is the one I found without knowing what the hell it was. It's challenges, exploration. I have one last ancient magic spot to hit. I don't know where it is.
I mean, you do realize that they're all over the map, right? Like, I've completed that thing, but I'm still finding them.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, it says that it could be a, it not playing well with my older NVIDIA thing, so I'm going to update my graphics card software, and I'm going to go take a shower.
I updated my graphics drivers, and they're still, a little while ago, and they're still doing it, so. Ah, yes. The light, it hurts. There you go. Nice. Let's just go for a field guide.
Alright. I will be back after my shower.
No worries. I'm not gonna be that long streaming anyway. I'm just gonna probably find a field guide and then that's about it. Because, you know, I'm kind of... Oh, okay. Why does the field guide have to be in a full thing of goblins?
As the goblins are looking for a guide too.
An intruder!
Let this serve as a warning to others.
Oh, and I died. I thought I drank.
To know better.
I thought I had done the drink. Wow, I'm way back where I didn't know if I wanted to be on. And the game thinks I'm in combat, so...
Goodness, not a party to attend by myself.
Revelio. Revelio.
What out of that? Why am I... Heck, where the fuck did I die? I died way over here, didn't I? Probably. Yeah, because I flew down this way. Yeah.
been at this for hours.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, yes, I love it. So fun. I don't know who you're talking to, but you know.
Or that student.
Okay. You know what? As I have as I am approaching 2 hours, I think it's just time to just jump off. Thank you all for watching. I've been Bankai. You guys have been awesome. I'll see you tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow. For more Hogwarts Legacy. Take care, folks. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.